And I would like to say this, members of the press, us as members of recruitment agencies, we are requesting you and pleading with you. Our hands is the hands that feed many Kenyans, millions of Kenyans. Don't cut the hand that feeds many Kenyans. That is my prayer, my first statement. My second statement to you, members of the press, let us help our country. Let us help our government. We are giving you our word. We are giving you our treaty. We are giving you our promise that work with us. Sell our agenda. Sell our ideas. And this country will start enjoying, by the end of 2023, 1 trillion plus in this economy. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. We fed them from villages. We have, somebody asked the question about the logo agencies. Somebody is brought to the office by Mama Wambui. She never, our girls also, they need to be educated. They never ask themselves, is Mama Wambui the owner of the office or chairman or Mr. Philip? They must know. The brokers are there. And even in America, we have the brokers. Go to the streets, they have the brokers for the, you know, what, street whatever, brokers. The brokers are there in the world.
Wall Street.
Yeah, Wall Street. They must be there. Brokers are our sub-agent. We have promoted them now. We don't call them brokers anymore. We call them sub-agents. But let us emphasize the Kenyans to make sure that they understand about the foreigner jobs. The government needs a lot to educate the Kenyans about the foreigner jobs, because there are many, and those people, your question was, how do we vet girls? We vet them, but because of the greed of some of us, I don't refuse this, they take sick people. And because of hunger in this country, a lady, she's sick, and she know well she's very sick, but she bring her sister, what we call lookalike. She go for her medical checkup instead of her. The person who will travel is not the person who got. So we look at even those things. We are trying to have, that's why we have 5 medical hospitals which try to identify. Now we are telling them to have identification by the tab, biometric, so that once this person reaches to the airport, it is the same person. So we are trying to vet them properly.
Another question.
Yes.
You said somebody is...
Since I started recruitment, I have taken over 15,000 people in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Dubai. How can I protect these people? Mukiniangalia hivyo. It is the work of the government to take security machineries, know how to protect its people inside and outside. But now, because we have a new government, we hope it's not more Matiang'i, we have somebody who will be able to protect our Kenyans in and out. Number one, there is one big mistake which is happening, and I'm going to say this categorically. The embassy in Saudi Arabia has messed us by allowing us to have the I don't know what we call them, sub-agents in Saudi Arabia, where a girl ran away, this guy comes to give her house and they look for her and a job somewhere else. This is a new market, is a new recruiting in Saudi Arabia, and any other country will happen. That is very dangerous for us. The people who are living in Saudi Arabia, but they are doing recruitment inside Saudi Arabia. They are just waiting for us to do the donkey job here in Kenya, take the girls there, they steal them from the airport or from the houses, and they sell them there. Then, all the agents you see here, now they are no longer rich people, they are poor people. The reason why, you are paying 10 girls who run away. They did not run away because they want to run away, but people in Kenyan in Saudi Arabia who know from the social media, they are monitoring them. Now she's in the airport, now she's there, she has arrived in Riyadh, they has arrived Dammam, now pick the taxi, go this way. We should have, I even wish that we can have a return of the kafara system, which was there, that girls' passport should remain with the boss, so that they can be able, they prevent runaway. So our people are the ones encouraging runaways. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
First should be investigated properly. Number one, we should have research for what is going on in and out, inside the house and outside the house. Where these girls were sexually molested. Number one, we should know. The culture of Saudi Arabia does not allow them to intermingle too much in the girls. Those girls who run away, they have no protection. Number one, a Saudi man who gets a girl from Kenya is a respected person. If your salary is below certain level, you are not allowed to import a worker in Saudi Arabia. So there is a level. Respected men in the society. Not everybody just go outside and collect a housemaid and bring in. But we are having a big percentage of housemaids who have run away. A Kenyan is running away from the airport. Our training here is wanted. We should change our curriculum. We should change what we are teaching them. We are teaching them how to cook instead of their kasha. Once you run away, and we have said again, we are not protected. How? And why do you run away? To look for more money outside there. If a girl can run away from the airport, not from the house, and then when she gets problems, she starts complaining, I was harassed. By who? Was this person one who brought you inside Saudi Arabia? No. The answer is very easy. If this is the not person who brought you, then why you complain when you come back that you are sexually molested by your boss? Which is this boss? Let us do a thorough investigation before we put those things in there. For our people who do not understand English outside there, maybe they will listen to this news. Let me speak in Kiswahili there and tell them. Wakimbizi wale wako Saudi Arabia, wa Kenya wamefuja rekodi. 29%, asilimia 29% wametoroka. Hawa wasichana wakipata shida, wanarudi wanasema walidhulumiwa. Kama ni dereva amekudhulumu, usiseme umedhulumiwa na mdosi wako. Kama ulitoroka, sema ukweli, hakuna mahali utapelekwa. Say the truth, so that we know. Saudi Arabia, they have their beautiful ladies. They don't need our ladies, they need our workers. Let us be open and let us be truthful. I have stayed in Saudi Arabia for 10 years. I know the kasha down and up. Let us speak the truth. Another question. How to solve problems for Saudi Arabia? A research team should be done because we don't have, since we started, we get a nation, we get a independent in Kenya. You bless people, for surely. Juriseni, ask yourself, we have 2 bilateral agreements in the countries that we can only take our Kenyan workers to 2 countries, while China, Philippines, Mexico, other countries like that one, they are taking all over the world. Indians, go any country, you will find the Filipinos and the Indians. They are fetching money and bringing. Our country has not done any research. Number 2, why are they failing to do that research? How we can start doing good job. That's number 1. Number 2, licenses of our country, it is wanting. To who do you give that license? Unapatia nani? What that person doing? You cannot get a degree kama hujaisomea. You must go to university, study for that degree and you get, and you qualify. What do we qualify? You are working from the bank or for the media. You know now you guys, you are going to open the recruitment agencies. The reason why, there's money here. And maybe you are not getting enough money there. Now, when you open, where are you taking these people? First of all, these people, they should go and learn how to, where they are taking people. If not so, employ a professional from those countries. You see, in every Saudi office, they employ a Misri, an Egyptian, they employ a Sudan, somebody who know Kenya, and they tell them, go in Africa, recruit people for me, and bring. Let us be professional in that manner. The other thing, encourage our workers to be disciplined. Once, you know, Saudi Arabia is the most generous country in the world, I can say. Somebody who is telling you, I pay your training, I pay your passport, I pay even your ID if you don't have, birth certificate if you don't have. And they just go and study and they come and work for me. And I pay you. Who is so generous like that? Hata nyinyi, mumesomesha mamaidi wenu. Ndio wakuja kufanya kwa nyumba yenu. So let us be realistic actually. Eh? Before we come to crucify Saudi Arabia and that they are doing slavery, let us ask ourselves, how can you pay for a slave to get passport? You pay for a slave to get this and that and even schooling. So we should encourage our people to have discipline. Discipline is wanted in our country. Number 4, because even we should have rules and law which protects not only our housemaid, protects the employer. When a housemaid is harassed, madam, you have asked me a question. Our maids are being harassed. What about the maids who are harassing the children? You have seen with the camera, they are crushing the kid, a toddler of 2 years, being crushed the head. I think we have a problem. Eh? We have a problem, and we need to educate our people that you are going to work is a professional, is not war, is not fight. So, let us put the regulation. Ukirudi kutoka, when you desert a duty, when you abscond a duty, what happens? If you are a military man and you abscond a duty, what happens to you? Even those people who are going to Saudi Arabia, let the Kenyan government has rules that if one absconds the duties, when you come back, you will explain. The contract is for 2 years. You have come back after 1 year. Were you on holiday? Whose money were you getting laid on? So, let's continue. PRAs, these are private recruitment agencies. They should have minimum pay, or what they are getting from the other side should be negotiated properly, so that the agent on the other side or the person on the other side does not feel that you pay too much for this person. Maybe you might mistreat that person for that when that person fails to do what is needed. Let us not have tourists who are going to work. Let us have professionals who are going to work. Finally, train our people to use, let the government have a return. The government is clapping with one hand is saying the agents are very bad, the other hand is saying the remittance is good. Let us focus on those issues and see what the government can do for the welfare or the good for this industry. It is an emerging industry. We don't need coffee anymore. We don't need oil anymore. We don't need anything. We just need to take 1 million workers and they bring 1 trillion Kenya shilling here, and our economy surpass everything. Thank you very much.
Draw for Kapea. I want to give a brief just of much has been said by my colleagues, but my brief is a bit shorter. 2014, there was a ban for Saudi market because there were no policies and the strategies on how to go about the labor market for Saudi. There was a ban since 2014. Just 2019, after the government signed the BLAs, they opened the market for us. We've walked a journey of 2019 to where we are today. It has not been an easy journey, but the government has tried. Even our CS, Chelugui, he has really fought for this industry, at least to see the strategies for those who are traveling to Saudi, and especially the Saudi market. And we are speaking about now the domestic workers, because that is where mostly we are having problems and issues facing the distress cases that we are facing now and then. What we would like us as an association is to walk the journey together the way we started since 2019 to where we are today, because it has not been an easy journey for both agencies, the government itself, the national employment, even our ambassadors in Saudi. It has not been easy. All we are asking is that don't put us aside. Do not crucify the people who are giving the job seekers jobs. We are playing a very important role in the society, giving what the government has not been able to do for so many years. We don't have jobs for the youths. But we are here, we are able to do that. We are able to give jobs to the job seekers, and they're able to put food, they're able to bring the best also to this nation by the remittances that we are having. So our request is one. The ban is not an issue like these MPs and the one who want to join the new government, the one they keep saying we ban the Saudi market. That is not a solution. The solution is that we are the main stakeholders. It is not them. We are the one who knows where to touch, and we have the solutions for them. They need to include us in whatever decision they make. We have the solutions for them. Let them include us, even in signing the BLAs. Let them include us, even in making the new policies for us. The vetting board, NEA vetting board, we need to be included. We are the main stakeholders, and we can bring a difference. We can bring the positiveness that is needed by the government. Our wish to the new government, it is we walk together the journey. Now that they are joining, the new ones who are coming in, let them call us. We have the solutions for them. The solution is not banning the full market. Another issue is signing more new BLAs for us. Since 2014, we have 2 markets. Before 2014, we had Oman, we had Jordan, we had Lebanon, we had even China. We were taking teachers to China, but currently we are not. We have only 2 markets for us. We have Saudi and we have Qatar. What can we do with 2 markets? And actually, the main focus, it has been domestic workers. Don't we have white-collar jobs we can give Kenyans? We sign more BLAs with other Middle East countries. In Europe, we need to sign more BLAs so that we do not focus with 2 markets. I think now I can pass to my chair to
Mushiri. As the chairman has said, having worked in Gulf countries for more than 10 years, personally I worked in Saudi Arabia together with my chairman. We know the challenges that our people are going through. So we are asking for the government to help us so that we can reduce this distress. And as Madam Virginia has said, we have only 2 BLAs that are operational in Kenya. And this makes people to overcrowd in one country. So we are requesting the new administration that is coming in, especially the Minister of Labor, we are requesting him to work together with us so that we can get more new BLAs so that we stop this overcrowding of people in one country, such that if we get other BLAs, we can be able to market our people to other jobs, because we have so many other jobs in other countries, whereby if we get a chance and we are running agencies well in the right way, we can be able to get Kenyans good jobs and in other countries. So we are asking the new administration when they come in, and also we want to work together with other associations like KOTU. We've tried to reach people like Tuori, but we get appointment and it is shut down. We need to work together with KOTU so that we can be able to facilitate our people, to be able to track them well, and in case they are outside the system that we are using, we can be able to track them. Otherwise, we need support from the government, and we hope to work together with the government so that we get more jobs for Kenyans. Thank you.
I will answer the first question, and my co-chairman will answer the second one. I'll answer the question on the rogue agencies. In my remarks, in my statement, I said where the problem is. The problem is in the rogue agencies. And the rogue agencies are coming into play because we have involved the foreigners into our industry. So we want a space in the table of government. We want a space with the Ministry of Labor. We want a space with the National Employment Authority. In other words, simply we want a space in the government to propagate proper policies and guidelines that is going to eliminate all these catastrophes that we are going through right now. That is the first solution. The second solution, as association, we are going to establish a discipline committee to regulate the companies involved with the recruitment agency, just like LSK do. In that discipline committee, there are going to be consequences and repercussions. The worst of all is to withdraw your license, because we have to clean the industry. So there are many things that we will put in place that we're going to act on our side, so that the industry is streamlined and we don't go through this thing of Diana again, or any other girl leaving the country to go and work in foreign country. God bless you.